What's going on, everybody? Jay the Black here. I am back with another video. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I want to talk about this J.R. Smith situation, man. Apparently his side chick has come forward. I think due to the fact that he has pretty much cut her off, because side chicks will be silent as long as you don't cut them off. Now you got, nowadays, more side chicks are coming forward now because they're tired of being in the dark. You know, they're tired of people not knowing that they're with somebody. I think that's what social media does, because these guys will be on Facebook, they'll be on Instagram and Twitter, they'll be with their girlfriends or wives and their families, and those females have to sit there and watch that. And I think that they no longer want to be that. They want to have that. That's why you have women who will become side chicks, because they think that they can convince that guy through sex and through being a shoulder to cry on that he's going to then one day possibly leave his girlfriend or wife for her. But what she doesn't understand is that that guy has children with that woman, if that man has been with that woman for a long time, you're just one of many side chicks he has had, and you're probably not the only one. Now, this female, she goes on Instagram, she goes by Yellow Doll, okay? And she looks like a younger Bernice Burgos. That's the one thing that really struck me when I saw her photos. I was like, is that Bernice Burgos? 5-6 years ago? No, or 10 years ago? That's this Yellow Doll chick, And of course she has booking in her bio, and we all know when these chicks put book in their bios, they're not talking about just parties. But anyway, she on her Instagram, of course, no boyfriend, just her, and a lot of, little to nothing being worn. She's, showing herself going to parties and just being alone, and, with expensive bags. It shows you the modern day female, which is single and alone, tattooed up, body's a little bit fake, trying to perpetuate a lifestyle that's being afforded to her by the man that she is sleeping with. Okay? And she put up some posts recently through the Instagram, what they call that? The Instagram, these little posts that you can put up on Instagram, kind of like Snapchat, and Instagram implemented on their own. I think it's called, what is this, timeline or story time or whatever. I'm pretty sure y'all on Instagram every single day, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, she put up these posts that got people talking. It says, I'm convinced that the heart was meant to be broken. On God, I'll never fall in love again. That's my word. And now, mind you, this is coming from a side piece. Nothing hurts more than being disappointed by the one person who you thought would never hurt you. Again, this woman is a side chick and has been so for a long time. She says, I'm the girl who is always there for people when they need a friend. I'm also the girl who faces many issues alone, but will still do anything to see someone else smile. I don't want to be that girl anymore. I'm done. So that's basically her declaring her independence from being, a side chick. And what I think that she fails to understand is that this guy, J.R. Smith, married a woman that he has 3 children with. He has been with this woman since 2013. And the woman's name is Jewel Shirley Harris. And they actually got married back in 2016. Okay? It's just like with 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz married the mother of his children. When a man, especially one of these black entertainers or athletes, or even black men in general, when they settle down, they're going to settle down with a woman who they have known for a long time, who they have children with, who they trust the most. And J.R. Smith did not trust this chick. Just go look at her Instagram. I mean, would you trust her either? I think these women are just getting tired of seeing these men with women, having families with them, and them basically being in the background. But what she doesn't understand is that you chose this life. You chose to be in the background. You chose to be a side piece. You can't be upset because he chose to be with his wife. You can't be upset that he has moved on from you. That he's no longer giving you the time of the day. He's not even texting you on holidays anymore. And she fell in love with a guy who's married now, who is committing him, well, not 100% committed, but he is committed to one woman as far as giving her a ring, as far as being married to her. And you got this chick who looks like a younger version of Bernice Burgos. As a matter of fact, she looked like Bernice Burgos' daughter. But she, might be a little too young for this chick. But like I said, man, a lot of these IG models look alike. But these chicks be thinking that their looks is going to get them a ring, and it's not, man. You have to have some semblance of intelligence. I'm not talking about degrees. I'm talking about social intelligence. You have to understand the landscape of society. And it does not favor women who are close to hitting the wall or women who are thotty, because men know that they cannot wife a thotty woman. The moment you decided to be a side piece is the moment that he said, you know what, I'm not going to wife her. She lowered herself to be my side piece. I'm not going to make her my girlfriend or my wife. Why would I do that? If she's been my side piece, I'm pretty sure she's been the side piece of other dudes. And look at the lifestyle she wants to have. She wants to live that thought IG model lifestyle. Okay. He would never, J.R. Smith, even though J.R. Smith is dysfunctional himself, but he would rather be with a more stable woman in the household than be with somebody that can be a wild card. Because some of you dudes are wifing up women who should never be wifed up. You're putting rings on their finger because you're whipped. Okay? These women got you whipped. All they have to have is a big butt, big tits, thick waist, big hips, small waist, some tattoos on the chest. That y'all brothers, you lose your minds. And I want y'all to understand is like, these females are no longer going to be silent. These females are no longer going to be hidden in the shadows, because what they're looking at is the fact that you have this family now. They see that you are genuinely happy with that woman. You respect that woman, but you don't respect her. Like I say, these chicks are no longer getting text messages on holidays. They're not getting quick phone calls. Y'all know something. Y'all know, I'm pretty sure if any of you dudes got a side piece or had one, I'm pretty sure that y'all wouldn't go see your side chick on holidays, but you send her a text message, or you'll give her a quick 15-minute phone call, 10-minute phone call. And that's what's going on. She's tired of that. But listen, young lady, I don't know, you might be older than me. I don't see where your age is at. You have to stop giving away your self-respect just because you are dealing with an NBA player. You have to respect yourself more than that. And the problem is, most of these women's respect is in what kind of bag they have, what kind of outfits that's given to them or bought for them. Are they wearing red bottoms or heels? Who can get their hair done, their nails done, who can take them on vacations. That's where their self-respect is. They're willing to forget all types of respect in order to gain some material things. And you wonder why these dudes don't respect you. Why would they? Why would they show you any semblance of respect? You're giving away your self-respect. And understand this. she's not the only side piece. I'm pretty sure there are chicks who are side pieces right now watching this video on social media, talking about telling her how she shouldn't have been a side piece and all that, but you're doing the same thing. Some of y'all are side pieces and don't even realize it. If a dude that you talk to only communicates with you twice a week, that's not a relationship. I'm sorry. That is not a relationship. You are a side chick. He only talks to you on the weekends. He only comes to see you on the weekends. But after about Sunday night, he ain't communicating with you until maybe Thursday night. You are a side piece. You're not in a relationship. You will never be in a relationship with that guy. You're not his priority. And trust me, if a man cares about a woman, he's going to make time for her. He's going to show her affection. He's not going to be all over her, but he's going to communicate with her pretty much the majority of the week. He's not going to communicate with her at night or 2 days a week. Or whenever, or most of the times y'all have relations with each other, it's in the back seat of his car. You know, that's the only time that y'all really communicating like that or spending time with each other. He ain't even taking you to no hotel. And he ain't going back to your house because he don't want nobody to see you. He ain't want nobody to see him over there. You see, the reason why you have so many women like her, especially in the black community that are single, is because they choose to be side pieces. They choose to accept being somebody's long-term girlfriend instead of expecting more. And they're usually with dudes who are emotionally unavailable. They're usually with dudes who is only giving dick to them, but he ain't really giving them no time like that. And they wonder why their relationships continue to fail, because all you're getting from this guy is dick. You're not even getting knowledge, conversation, none of that. You just getting a D. That's it. And you wonder why that relationship failed. I think this chick, this yellow dog chick, needs to look herself in the mirror and wonder why he chose the woman that he's married to over you, who said that you had his back, you were loyal, you cared. But you got to understand is that you wrote all of that, but he only cared about one thing from you. And when he was tired of that, then you got tired because you realized that you were the fool in the situation.